Oh, snap. Very superstitious. Right on the wall. Aviation 4500, what's going on? What is good? Since you're the first one here, what is good with you? It is your boy Travis Kinley coming back to you with another one. Aviation 4500, just wondering what you do in aviation. Like, are you in flight school right now, or what do you do? Just curious, man. I've got a friend who's a pilot. Well, I guess I've got a couple friends who are pilots. I have a couple who are just interested in getting in aviation. VM, what's up? So just curious, man. Aviation. VM. Vinny, right? I think you're Vinny. But yeah, aviation, just curious what you do. Everybody, I just felt like coming in to just check in, really. I don't know. I ain't have nothing to do. I'm just chilling. I'm on a 34 real quick because I got a lot of time before my load needs to be delivered. Like, I have all day Monday before my load needs to be delivered, and I am like 142 miles away. Talking like 2 hours away. So, yeah, so I figure I'm going to take this 34 real quick. Next load goes all the way to Salt Lake. And, so like crossing, I'm in kind of heading to Maryland right now. So next load goes all the way to Salt Lake. Yeah, I thought that was Vinny. Just checking, man. Next load goes all the way to Salt Lake. So figure I'd catch that 34 real quick. Actually, no, I'm learning to fly, but I'm an unwrap at Prime sitting in Jersey right now. That's what's up. Oh, I know aviation is expensive, and I know it takes time, my friend. Thank you, Hovermatic. Thank you very much about the spending. I was actually just thinking about that a moment ago as I was responding to comments. Aviation 4500. I've considered becoming a pilot so many times. I've always enjoyed flying. One time I had a girlfriend whose dad just flew recreationally, and he took me out one time and let me kind of work the controls. And ever since then, man, I was like, man, dude, I'd love to do this, man. So, but time and money, man, and I'm just not willing to give so much money into something. I'm just, I don't know if you've been on my channel long enough, kind of my position. I got kids and everything. I just don't want to take on so much debt. So, one of those things, if you could do it all over, what would you do? Whatever though. Peyton, how you doing? If everybody just smashed the like button one time for the one time, that would be great. Let's throw the algorithms out there and let everybody know that I went live, because I didn't tell anybody. I was sitting in here watching Law and Order. If you know me, you know I also like Law and Order, right? In the criminal justice system, sexually based offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories. Blah, blah. Anyway, so I was sitting in here. I had to do that. I was sitting in here watching Law and Order, so it was like, man, I'm about to go live. I ain't got nothing else to do. Abraham Lopez, give me just a second. It disappeared on here, but I do have my laptop set up so we can handle these comments correctly. You feel me? Oh, I'm live at the same time with Hamilton. Bro! Hamilton messing up my flow. How long has Hamilton been live? Somebody tell me how long Hamilton been live. We got to go longer than him now, so all the people that's on his live that would come to my live, but they on his live, you know what I'm saying? Like putting the NFL on, the Super Bowl on at the same time as the World Cup. That's illegal, bro. 19 minutes. Yo, y'all want to meet me back here in an hour? It's like, I'm just playing. Let me come back up to Abraham Lopez. Yo, Travis, what's up? Take a 5-hour sleeper berth. And right now I'm on 5.5 hours. Will 7-3 split still occur at my 7th hour sleeper berth in an hour and a half? So, yes is your answer. Your clock. Trucker Rob, what's up, yo? I'm about to... I hit Trucker Rob up. I was like, bro, did they capture you and take you to Mexico? Like, I ain't seen your YouTube move in a minute. Abraham Lopez. So at this time, you're in sleeper berth. It's been 5.5 hours since you've been in sleeper berth, and you have not moved that out of sleeper berth 5.5 consecutive hours. Your clock's paused at the 2-hour mark. Cadet, what's going on? You're good to see you. Your clock paused at the 2-hour mark. That's great. Once you hit the 7-hour of sleeper berth, you know, the 7-hour of sleeper berth, I usually let it go 7.5, 7 hours and 1 minute just to make sure that clock caught that thing on there. You know, especially I got to keep trucking now, so I need to make sure, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you get it locked in there real good. But at the 7-hour mark, that's your 7-hour portion of the splits. And then you'll start driving again. And then you can do a 3-hour break if you so choose to. You can do a 3-hour break and you will get the time back to you that you used prior to your 7-hour sleeper berth input. Duty status. That's the word. Rich's River, how you doing, brother? I see you up in here today. Truck with me in the house, yo. Hey, shout out to Truck with me for doing that interview with Captain Dave, meeting me and Ross at whatchamacallit, Jacksonville. Like, I feel like you had a really good, I don't know, a really good first whatever at Landstar. I thought that was cool. Let's bring this down just a little bit. There we go. That make me feel better. Anyway, so yeah, that's cool, man. Richard River talking about he about to go live too. We messing up the market, Richards. Hey, I wasn't paying attention. Like I said, I was watching Law and Order, and let me turn the TV off. I feel like I'm wasting electricity. It's like, I know I'm not at my house and it's not a light bill, but it still just make me feel some type of way. Just wasting electricity. Yeah, man. Whatever, yeah. So the small split could be first and the large split could be second. Now you're thinking, Abraham. I did not mean to get so extreme just now. Now you're thinking, Abraham. Abraham, everybody, real quick. Just if you're not familiar with this, Abraham is he is on game, right? Like he is in the beginning of the sleeper berth game. And right now I'm finna tell you the game. I use sleeper berth a lot. How often do I really use it? Like keep rolling with it? Barely. Thank you, Johnson's Logic, for putting the comment on the wrong video. Look. Thank you, Richard River. Thank you. My wife would be so pleased. Thank you, Richard. My wife would be so pleased. She loved the gray, dog. Look. The advantage of the sleeper berth is that you can pause the clock. It doesn't matter if you really need the time back later. It's just pausing the clock. Who cares? You stop at the Walmart, they keep you for 3.5 hours, split, so you can have that time. Okay? Either, look, if you know type thing, man. If you know, you know. So let me scroll up. Johnson's Logic, thank you for stopping in. Christina, I don't know if you caught it, but Rich said something about the grays in the beard. Hey, baby, how you doing, though? Yes, man, pause your clock. Oh, my goodness. Complete your sleeper. What I mean is I'll stop at the Walmart. They keep me for 3 hours. My clock is paused. I keep moving, pick up my load, advance my load, and then boom, I have that more 14. I have that 14-hour clock. You know, sometimes it's 6 hours. And it's like, yo, I could have used that. You know what I'm saying? Great highlight. Trucker Rob, I was driving the other day. This is true. I was driving the other day and I said, I wish they had an app that would show me what it would look like if I dyed my beard gray. I just want to see what it gonna look like, bro. But yes, Abraham, that's the thing. It's the pause of the clock. Who cares if you need the time? Use that smaller portion, man. Use it. Yes, Abraham, I salute you, bro. So much of how well we do this job is on hours of service, man. Some days, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I think about taking this YouTube back to its foundations. And part of that foundation was hours of service, bro. Trying to tell you, man. Anyway, let's get back to these comments because I'm getting behind here. Hold on, let me see where I'm at. We was at Vinny. Aviation. We got somebody, Johnson Live. We got somebody. You retarded. We got Johnson Live. We got somebody in here that's learning to fly right now, man. So I think that's pretty cool. Right. Let me see where I'm at. Nice video the other day about spending. Yes. Peterbilt's in the shop. Peyton is coming along. Really, I mean, really nothing else to say about that. It's coming along though. Hold on. Let me see where I'm at here. Man, I can't believe Hamilton live at the same time. The absolute struggle. Glenn Pepper, what's going on? Okay, I'm caught back up. Sam Weller said, hey, it's so good to see so many familiar names, man. I ain't been live in a while. Man, Peyton, I enjoy teaching, and there's certain things, Peyton said, you need to be a teacher, dude. There's just certain things that really affect your success in this business, and I've recognized that, and they're all foundational things. Man, I wish I could tell y'all something. There's a coach. Somebody's gonna know the coach's name. I don't know what you talking about, pizza, but I love pizza. There's a coach. I don't remember the coach's name. He's a college basketball coach. And first day of practice, you spend all practice. First day of the season, you spend all practice learning to put on your socks and tie your shoes. And that's how I feel about hours of service. Somebody looking at my truck because I got the light on. I should turn it off. I think I might turn it off. But yeah, you learn to put on your socks and your shoes. So I feel like hours of service is like that. You really want to be successful, you need to know the basics. Hours of service is part of that, man. Scroll up some more. Scroll up. Man, I don't know what's going on in my scroll game right now. Right. Better be glad I'm driving. Would have went live. Yes. Talking about, oh shoot, wrong one. Tell me something. Can a Landstar agent give you less per mile on fuel? Yes. Which is sent out each week. Can they? Yes. Do you have to take it? No. That's that answer. Somebody gave me 74 cents instead of 75 cents, and that was on my next load. But I didn't argue, to be honest with you. But that's what they did to me. But they don't have to put a fuel surcharge on there at all. If they don't put anything on there, what Landstar will do is it'll be a percentage of something. I can't remember exactly. It's never happened to me. It happened to somebody else. I can't even remember who it happened to, but Landstar will take a percentage of the line haul or a percentage of something and give that to you in fuel surcharge. But I remember when it happened to the person I'm talking about, I did the math on a couple loads and it did not turn out to be the standard. So I was like, check your fuel surcharge. But yeah, they don't have to do anything. So anyway, no, look, what's going on? Talking about who this? Yeah, that means you ain't been watching my videos enough, man. Hey, well, everybody smash the like. Can you smash the like for me to hit these algorithms? We can get everybody. I'm gonna say we can pull everybody away from Hamilton live. But yeah, hit that like for your boy. Hit that like for your boy. That ain't real gray hair. Oh yeah. Yes, wife is always in the house. She owned the house. All the heavy hitters in here. Yeah. We in here. We got Sasquatch. No live from Ross. He coming soon, though. He coming soon. Let's see. Let's scroll down. Yeah. Johnson, glad you got that trailer. He done posted about that. Christina said he got the matching old man aches to prove authenticity for the grays. They match. What's up, Edwin? I saw Edwin in here. I just left his live to catch yours. Yeah, thank you. Man, that's like true friendship, dog. I told Truck with me that he got like a real great introduction to Landstar. Like, he met us, then he did the interview with Captain Dave. I was like, hey, oh yeah, bro, take 61. Take 61. Truck with me, take 61. I saw that one pop up on my phone. We don't need... Oh, 61, I'm sorry. My mind had it as if 61 was more than 74 for some reason. Yeah, exactly. Johnson Logic just said, just tell them it's 74, and then if they don't agree, I honestly wouldn't take that. I wouldn't take that load. I'd just find something else. Pizza. I love pizza, but hey, I'm trying to lose weight. Y'all trying to see something tight? I'm about to show you. Hold on. We'll get to that in a second. I got this dumbbell. I just want to show y'all what to do in case you're a trucker and you didn't know what to do. Man, I would just tell them, hey, Landstar standard 70. I thought it was 75, but I almost feel like looking. Let's look real quick. I really feel like it's 75. Like as far as like East Coast or something like that. I thought it was 75. Like, you sure? But somebody else told me it was 74. Oh, compliance event is red. Something wrong with me sometimes. Resources. Hey, if you're a Landstar driver, you know how I feel. You doggone. Oh, compliance event is red. Oh, 75 last time I looked. Yeah, just for Landstar standard. Yes, Fat Boy Slim. Fuel surcharge is 74 cents per mile. For the East Coast, it is for New England. For Northeast, it is 85 cents per mile right now. For Rocky Mountain, it is 73 cents per mile. And for the West Coast, it is 84 cents per mile. But the Landstar standard is 74 cents per mile this week. And today is like Saturday, so we'll see that on Tuesday. Anyways, let's get back to the comments real quick. I just wanted to check that. But yeah, truck with me, it ain't been in the 60s since when? Yeah, a lot of them would just give you a nickel. I talked to a lady the other day. She was like, we always just give a nickel. 10 count in the house. Hey, 10 count. Shout out to 10 count. I ain't going to tell nobody. Shout out to 10 count. Just tell them Travis said what up when you get there, bro. I'm just saying, man. 10 count over here hanging out with celebrities. That's all I'm going to say. 10 count over here hanging out with celebrities. But, yeah, bro, it ain't been in the 60s since when? Does anybody know? I just closed the thing, but it ain't been in the 60s in a long time. Like, that person is trying to take from you. It ain't been in the 60s in a minute. So let me get caught up on comments. Then I'm going to show y'all that thing. I want to show y'all this thing. Truck with me. It's real good to have you in the house, man. I'm just happy for you, bro. I'm not going to lie. Ross is like the little guy's slogan coming down the pipe with his lives. Hey Johnson, I'm in Cali going to Iowa getting that money, brother. That's what's up. I thought about going in the Iowa area recently, but it didn't work out for me. Where's Kev as in riding with Kev? Scroll up. Who in there? Someone pulls his strings. Yeah, dude. Anyway, we already did the fuel surcharge. Yep. Just got a veggie wrap at Subway. Oh, okay. Ross just hit the veggie wrap. Liberal, Kansas. I ain't been to Kansas in a while. I almost went to Kansas, but then I would have had to go over Vail Pass to get where I'm trying to go, and I was like, I don't know. Just don't feel like it. Don't want to pay to do it. Yeah, man. Yo, truck with me, they be doing that because they want to keep the money in their pocket, man. It's business. You know how it is, man. You, as a driver, we're trying to pull money, right? Like, one thing I just noticed, one of my loads, maybe my next load, a hazmat load, and it got the hazmat breakout. And I was like, you know what? All the hazmat loads I booked, I just did 2 hazmat loads or so. And I was like, I never asked for that breakout. You know what I mean? We're always trying to pull. So I respect the hustle. But at the same time, we as drivers have to be cognizant of what that fuel says weekly. Do I look at it weekly? No. But I'll look at it maybe 2 times a month or something like that. So I know around what it should be. So when I call you, like, I thought it was 75. So the fact that the lady the other day said 74 and I was willing to accept that, I would have argued, but then I would have had to go online and then I'll find out she's right and yada, yada, yada. So I know about, yo, Ross, I knew about the breakout, but I realized, dude, you're not consistently asking for this breakout. You know what I mean? And for those who don't know what we're talking about, it's $250. And that's money you keep 100% of. So it's like people always talking about the percentage cut. That's money you keep 100 of. You don't split that with Landstar. So, so I don't know. Just saying. So you got to pay attention to stuff like this because it adds up, man. When you're talking about at the end of the year, that's a lot of money we're leaving on the table. And that person just trying to pick in your pocket truck with me. It's business. You know what I'm saying? Respect the hustle. 500 if you negotiate right. If they need it to move bad enough, huh? So respect the hustle, but I'll kindly tell people, oh, no, all right. Well, that's all right. I really appreciate your time, though. All right. Bye-bye. Boom. Whatever, dog. I got time for that. Foolishness, right? Truck with me. Proud of you, though, man. Okay, cool. Was just curious why they're trying to short me. Yeah, I agree. Thanks for the info. Much appreciated. Like March, April. I don't know what Ross is talking about anymore about the March. Oh, talking about the 60 cent? Yeah, bro. 61 cent. I'm sorry, how much? I'm sorry, how much? Bro, come on. Been out 25 plus years, Glenn Pepper. Wow. Thanks, man. I shut off Hamilton when you started your live. Hey, I appreciate you checking in. I'm not trying to steal people from his live, but I didn't know he was live, man. I was watching Law and Order, man. Oh, Ross, before you got here, I did the Law and Order intro, man. I also said if he called me while his show on, I'm just going to type it to him. Anyway. It's all about persistence. That's right. Life's about persistence. When will Trip be on the road? 10 count. You know what? I'm not sure. You know what? I'm about to go home in a couple weeks. Actually, I booked a flight home because it's just convenient for me. And that flight leaves in about 18 days. So anyway, also, I'm not going to get it when I go home because I booked a flight home. So, and then after that, I might be out for a little minute. I think I might just spend a good amount of time on the road. So we're going to see what happens though. We're going to see what happens. I'll tell you, I'm almost caught up with comments and I'll talk about the truck real quick. Sometimes they call back in a few minutes in a greedier terms depending on the area. Yeah, if they can't get that thing moved. Why is everybody going live at the same time now? Because it's Saturday. Now David H is live. Just know if you start up turning this off. Okay, so the truck, I just told you, you know, my schedule right now. So I guess, you know, all I can do is drive it and put it in my yard. But other than that, man, I'm grateful for the way that I've set up my finances years ago up to right now, like literally years ago. Like I see decisions that I made 4 or 5 years ago play a part in, you know, right now. So I'm able to do this and still be comfortable. So I don't know. So I guess I'm grateful for that because it causes me, I don't have to feel so stressed right now, man. I don't have to feel so stressed. You know, do I miss my percentage? I miss my percentage. But at the same time, man, I look at money so differently from people. But at the same time, it's like, it doesn't actually make a bearing on my day-to-day living. It only makes a bearing on how quickly I can get to financial goals. You see? So I'm taking that sacrifice right now, but at the same time, I'm getting a lot done that I need done. So that's how I see that. I just decided when it was going into the shop, I decided, dude, I'm not finna stress about this. I'm not gonna be so focused on it. I think I likened it recently. Maybe I was on the phone with Ross or something. I likened it recently to when you wait on an Amazon package, but it's like something big, something you spent good money on, like a new laptop or something. You're super excited, new GoPro, you're super excited. And you keep looking out the window and moving the curtain, and somebody pulls in, and you're like, you know. And it's like you can't think about anything else. You can't even be in the moment you're in because you're always looking to the moment of the mail arriving. I really didn't want to spend so many weeks looking to a moment instead of being in my moments. So that's why I decided to act the way that I do. The other day I was driving, I was thinking to myself, you know, from the outside in, you may appear like you're acting kind of weird, you know, because you're not like, where's the truck? Where's the truck? Oh, money. But this is so much more comfortable for me, man. This is so much more comfortable for me. So really grateful for the decision I made years ago that play a part right now. Let me show you what I've been up to. I'm just going to show you real quick. Give me, oh, well, I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Oh, no, that's going to make it more difficult. Give me a sec. Not going anywhere. But I want to show you what I've been up to. So, I have gained some weight. It's no secret. I've gained some weight over the past 2 years since I've been trucking. I bought this dumbbell. I'm trying to show you, man. I bought this dumbbell here. Really cool. It's adjustable. You see the numbers right there? Just 25-pound weight, and you can adjust it. It's adjustable, but here's how you adjust it. It's really simple. You literally, let's say if I want 5 pounds, you adjust it to that and you lift it up. Pretty sweet, right? You want whatever's next, 10 pounds, you just twist it to 10 and you lift it up. Pretty awesome, right? 15, lift it up. It just leaves the plates that you don't need. Pretty sweet, huh? And in addition to that, maybe you've been out of the gym for a while or whatever. In the back of the manual, it has workouts and ideas, like workout ideas and stuff. almost everything on this page you can do right in your truck. $100 at Walmart. Pretty cool. There's the brand. They should have sponsored me for that plug I just gave them, but they didn't, so. I know y'all took the weekend off. I saw Liz's doggone story on Instagram. Probably something about food. I can't remember right now, but I know y'all be cooking. She put something on Instagram about some food, probably. I don't even remember what it is. Yeah, she put something though. I saw y'all was at the house. I was like, oh, they at the house. RN, what's going on? Hadn't heard from you in a while. Well, I ain't been live in a while. Johnson's Logic. I spent the entire morning, I think I've listened to probably 2 hours of sermonic material, Matt Chandler from the Village Church, if anybody is familiar. And then I finished the book Culture Code. And then I was here because I only did like 250 miles today. So he left us unattended. Everyone hit the like button. Who, me? Yeah, y'all thank you for hitting the like button. We got 12 likes. Can the other 20 people hit the like button, please? Cold smoked cheese, food or cars? Yeah, food or cars. It was one of the two. I don't remember what it was. And then I started asking her. I just felt like, because I just finished Culture Code, so I wanted to know. Liz recommended Can't Hurt Me. I think she actually posted it online or something like that, but I'm going to read it. But, dog, dude, that sucks. It's a 13-hour book, man. It's like 13 or 15 hours, man. So it really needs to be in a time when I'm crossing the country. You know what I mean? So, but I got some of that coming up. So I got on my list, man. I got a handful of really good books. Man, part of me wants to meet y'all's parents. Y'all's parents got to be pretty cool. Y'all turn out all chill and stuff. We took the weekend off at the house. Time to smoke a pork shoulder tomorrow. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's cool, man. I'll be home in about 18 days. 18 days. Just to celebrate the end of June, early July. That's like a whole celebration for me because I don't think I'll be... Oh, no, I'll be home for the 4th. So, yeah. It's always about food. Food or cars. Did you finish your part 139 yet? Aviation 4500. I don't know if you saw. Sam Weller wants to know if you finished your part 139 yet. I think it is so cool that we have... So, Eric in the house! I think it is so cool that we have so many different people in here, man. We got people talking about aviation. We got people talking about food and cars. I mean, it's just all sorts of stuff, man. Peyton. Let me think. No, probably not, man. Maybe in the fall. Maybe. Peyton want to know if I'm going to Canada. I thought about it a couple times. But part of me, okay, here's the mentality I have about going to Canada. And then I'll look at the rest of the comments. I think there was something else I wanted to show y'all too. Anyway, but look, I'm coming to you, Peyton. But listen, keep your body in shape, man. Bro, I'm feeling so good, my muscles sore and stuff, okay? I took before pictures. Y'all know how the girls do on social media. I mean, I need more ladies on my channel. I probably shouldn't talk as if we're separate from them. But y'all know how people do on social media when they do before and after pictures when they just started hitting the gym. So I took some before pictures. I look ugly, boy. I did the side like a mug shot. And I did the other side. You know what I mean? So y'all about to see some changes. Forgot what I was talking about. I got excited about that. I felt like there was something else, but I forgot. Let me catch up. Yeah, I think it's so cool we have so many different people in here. You about to code switch in here? Let me head on out. Eric in the house, Gamers Coop. Appreciate you checking in. Canada. Okay, so got to roll. Sun almost gone. 200 miles left to go. All right, bro. Appreciate it, man. Part 139 is the Bible of aviation. Canada. Here's my thing about Canada, man. Number one, there's a lot more you have to do to get there, just to cross over, especially these days. Excuse me. And number two, if the money doesn't make sense, it makes sense to experience it, but gosh, I'm like, I should just go in a regular car. You know what I mean? I just go in a regular car or on an airplane or something, and that way I don't have to deal with the commercial side of traveling to Canada. And the argument would be, yeah, but if you go in your big truck, then you get paid to go. But if I go in my big truck, then my family doesn't go with me, right? And I want my family to experience that. I want to experience it with them. So I don't know. Part of me is like, I totally see what you're saying. Like, dude, you got the opportunity to go to Canada right now. Why? I haven't seen a load to compel me to go to Canada. Yeah. So it's like sometimes you'll see a big amount of revenue, but then you have to consider miles. You have to consider everything you got to do to get there and get back, and what fuel costs look like, because you're up there. So what fuel costs look like, When does the load make sense to take? Sam Weller. That is an excellent question. I'm going to get to that question because that's more one that I really want to talk about. But I see PPL, and I love that y'all talking about it. This is cool, man. I wish I could have a party bus and everybody from my YouTube on the party bus all night. That would be crazy. Anyway, you using that ForeFlight? That's what I've been toying with lately. They're talking aviation stuff. They lost me in ForeFlight. I actually thought it was a typo, Fireflight, because the I's right next to the O on the keyboard, but I don't know. Everybody hit the thumbs down. Thank you, Trucker Rob. Thank you, Trucker Rob. No, don't say sorry. I really want to answer that question. I just want to keep it in the order here. Pastor Ted, bro, we have turned into gray beards. We were talking about the gray beards earlier, Eric. My wife is proud of my gray beard. I told my boy I was driving earlier in here, Trucker Rob. I told him I was driving earlier, wishing they had an app to show me what it would look like if I dyed my beard gray or something, just to see what it would look like, man. I don't know, man. I am happy about the gray beard, man. I notice like every time I go to work, I get 1 or 2 more strands, so we're gonna see what happens. I'm 100% proud of that junk. All right, Truck with Me, where you headed? Trucking with the Riot. I don't think I've seen that name recently. Haven't seen a load to compel me to go to Canada. We talked about that. Future Mr. Olympia, huh? Huh? Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. Yeah, if you'll smash the like button, and the people, excuse me, the people I haven't seen trucking with Riot, hope you'll subscribe. I don't know, I just hadn't seen your name. Maybe you haven't subscribed yet. Past the Texas special requirements part. Have 3 tests left to go. Gonna take them Monday. Awesome, Peyton. Man, that's so cool. All right, now we are down to Sam Weller's. When does a load make sense? Let me see if I can give y'all a website. Give me a second. What is that called again? Here's when a load makes sense. That's not it. Right here. Here's when. Oh no, that's not it either. Oh, here it is. I found it. Maybe I'll cut and paste this into the comments, and hopefully it shows up as a link. Oh man, do I have any mods that can block this? That's not cool, man. Yeah, that's not cool, dude. Hide user on this channel. You're out of here, bro. Not cool, man. Yeah, I'm working on it, dude. Not cool, man. Very not cool, dude. All right, anyways, when does a load make sense? We got that. Y'all know people are people, man. People are people. Here's when a load makes sense. It cost you, you know what? Ooh, I had an argument with somebody in a Landstar group. And he tried to treat me like I didn't know what I was talking about. Yes, 10 count. Yes, I did a podcast about this, and I need to get on my podcast game. You convicting my soul, 10 count. I need to get on my podcast game. But yes, Kinley.buzzsprout.com. See, that's when you don't remember your own link, that when you know you need to get back on your game. But look for Kinley and the Mike podcast. There's a whole podcast about this, and he's actually right. It does make sense for you to listen to the podcast because it is going to go in depth a lot more than I'm about to. Yes, Brittany, they will go down soon. Brittany, have you subscribed to my channel? I need more ladies to subscribe to my channel. And Brittany, truck prices are going down now, actually. They're currently going down. I'm going to get to Brittany's comment in a second, too, because that is exciting. Anyways, there's a whole podcast, Kinley in the Mic. Just search for Kinley in the Mic, like Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, whatever podcast, or go to Buzzsprout. Kinleyandmike.buzzsprout.com. It costs you a certain amount of money to run your truck. the unit of measurement is by the mile, just like cent per mile. If you're paid cent per mile, rate per mile, it is by the mile. Tried to explain this to somebody recently, and they acted like I was just a rookie, and oh, you're thinking like company drivers, owner ops don't think by the mile, woo woo wham. And I just said, okay, big guy, okay, big guy. And then everybody else from Landstar started jumping on the post saying the same thing I was, and I was just like, yep, tried to tell them, but you know, I'm a company driver, you know, I don't know what I'm talking about. So if you go on, this is a good guide. This is what I started using at Prime. If you go on, oh, I said I was going to put it in the comments. My bad. All right, so if you go on motorcarrierhq.com, I got this from the podcast Hauling Assets. Y'all remember when I was at Prime, I used to always talk about this podcast that I learned a lot from when I first started, and that's Hauling Assets. Here it is right here. That's Hauling Assets. Told you I learned a lot from them, including this cost per mile. So every time I need to calculate my cost per mile, I start with this as a guide, and then I add in anything else I need to add in. But basically, you just consider all of your costs. I'm looking at it now. The first one wants to know how many miles are you going to drive per month. Include your home time in on that month. Don't just say 2,500 miles times 4 weeks. I go home once a month, you know? And usually it's for more than a week. Okay, your truck's MPG wants to know the price per gallon of diesel. Just give an average. How much do you pay yourself per mile? Tractor payment, insurance payment, your whatever, your permits, your IFTA, your cell phone bill, your internet bill, everything. Just calculate absolutely everything. One guy wanted to get real in depth. How many showers are you taking generally per month? Everything. Monthly repairs and maintenance, your occupational accident insurance, your workers' comp, how much do you pay your CPA, any subscriptions that you have, like load boards, things of that nature, right? So you basically do all of that, and then it has the formula in there, but it's really not that difficult. You just take that and divide it by the miles, Your annual overhead. We already talked about insurance, So you need to know your cost per mile. And then let's say your cost per mile is $1.32 or something like that. If your cost per mile is $1.32, I don't know, your profit is everything over it, right? So for me, it's all about just maximize your profit above that cost per mile. Know what your cost per mile is. In the market we're working in right now, a BCO made called BCO Biz that's excellent for cost per mile and profitability. Yes, I heard about that. I forgot about that. No luck. I just haven't had experience with that. I need to play around with that. But there is. It's called BCO Biz. Not sure. No luck. Tell them where to find it. I don't know where to find it. I don't know if I think you just said app or something. Hold on. I'm going to switch screens here. Computer program. Yeah, tell them where to find it. How do you find that? Do you know? But yeah, that's how you know if a load makes sense or not. If it makes money sense, cost per mile versus how long am I going to be on this load? You want to think cost per mile, and then you want to think, okay, I need a minimum of this much revenue per day in order to make my days worth it. It looks dated, but it's a fantastic program. Yeah, oftentimes the things that look dated are fantastic, and then the ones that are super fancy are either super basic or useless all the way around. Anyways, but and then I need to make this much per day for my week to feel worth it. Truckingprosoftware.com. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Putting you on game today. If you could just if that was worth it, if those few minutes of information was worth it, if you could just hit the like and subscribe button, that would be awesome. So that's how you know if it's worth it. Look at your cost per mile, look at your revenue per day, and just decide, hey, does that make money sense to me, or should I do something else? Sometimes the revenue is super jacked up, but you'll stay on the load so long that it's like, dude, that doesn't make sense for me if I can find something better, right? I give you a prime example. Then we go, hey, Sasquatch, I really feel like this is solid information, This is solid information. I'm telling you, this is part of the foundation I was just talking about, that if you don't have this foundation, the industry will eat you eventually. And part of that is this. The last 2 weeks I got loads that paid nothing. Take home before tax. Before tax was only $1,200. Sam, where you at, Prime? You're at Prime. Yeah, you're at Prime, right? Golly, man. Before tax. Golly. Man, that's rough. Chris, hey, thanks for checking in, Chris. Appreciate it. Sam, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Let's do the used market real quick, and I'm gonna give just a few green flags. We should call them green flags because everybody wants the market to go down. Not red flags, but green flags. How you know? But that was my mistake, though. What was your mistake? Like the revenue, like the reason the 1,200 is like part of it you're owning. That's what you're saying, right? Let's give a few green flags, okay? I was talking about this with somebody else. I'm contemplating if I should get a bottle of water. Anyway, let's do a few. See? Let's do a few green flags. We're going to call them green flags, not red flags, because red flags are like bad things. So green flags about how you know what the market is doing. And I think I got some. I know this one I'm about to mention. I know I got off of Hauling Assets. Brittany, I hope you're still here. Told you I wasn't going to forget. This first one, I think I got off of Hauling Assets or another podcast because I recently started listening to Freight Waves. Freight Waves has a number of podcasts that are very informative about the market. A breezy for first week at Prime Solo. I made 9K gross. Yeah, but that was the first week, you know. They always do you right on that first week, don't they? Anyway, yeah, Brittany, sorry. We going right now. Okay, green flags that you know what the market doing. First one I might have got from Freight Waves, I think, or how I said. Anyway, the green flag is this. When you see larger trucking companies absorbing and purchasing smaller trucking companies, the market is going down. I have seen 3 in the past 10 days. And every time I see it, I'll start rubbing my hand like this. Whoa! Whoa! When you see larger trucking companies absorbing smaller ones, and you see smaller ones shutting down, what's the one? Didn't somebody just buy Knight or something like that? One of the huge megas. This isn't one of the ones I've seen in the past 10 days. One of the huge megas got bought. I think it was Knight or something. These larger companies are buying smaller ones because the smaller ones they can't exist in this market. They didn't set up the structure right as far as finances go, and they're going under, and someone's buying them so they can buy. They're buying your equipment, they're buying your assets, they're buying your lanes, they're buying your customers, they're buying your relationships. When you see that, green flag for market is going down because people are not surviving. Second green flag, when you know the market is going down and used truck prices and new truck prices are all going down. Second green flag is, look for my phone. I'm using my phone. Second green flag is, heathens, what's good with you? Second green flag is this. You're starting to see smaller businesses like my business. Well, actually a little larger than my business. Think Faithful Trucker. I had him on an interview one time. Think, what is it? Blue Ribbon. Think Blue Ribbon. Think companies that size. Let's just call it Blue Ribbon they don't fall in this category. But let's think anywhere from 3 to 10 trucks. When you see businesses that consist of 3 to 10 trucks just start posting all of their trucks on Facebook, green flag. Market is going down, my friend. Why is that? All 3 to 10 trucks will be between the years of 2020 and 2023. They'll be brand new trucks. A lot of times they're just brand new trucks with like 5,000 miles. This one's got 13,000 miles on it for sale, and they're trying to get everything that they owe on it. It's not going to happen, dude. I'm seeing it all over Facebook. Listen, Brittany, if you haven't already, and if you have Facebook, get in these used truck I can't pull up. Oh, I got Facebook right here. Get in these Facebook groups, use semi trucks, or, I'm trying to pull up my groups here. I do not really get on here a lot. I really can't. Your pages. Gosh, I feel old in this moment. How do you get to your groups on this thing, dude? Pages, see more. Alright, I can't find groups on Facebook these days. But yes, when you see these smaller businesses selling all their trucks, purchase this year will be upside down. Yep, for a long time. Then you know that is a green flag. It's a green flag, okay? Another green flag is this. No, look, you may be familiar with what I'm talking about. I can't remember what Facebook group I saw in it. When you see one guy with one truck, brand new truck, 2022 Peterbilt, 2023 Peterbilt, 11,000 miles on it. When you see him selling his truck, ooh, this doggone hotspot is hot for real. When you see him selling his truck and he got the price high like everything around, but it don't sell, and then he drop it by 5K and it don't sell, and then he drop it by another 5K. Does anybody know what Peterbilt I'm talking about? It's light blue in color or something like that. Chris Timms knows what I'm talking about. I think Chris Timms knows. Is it blue? And he got the epic package and he think it's the bomb. I ain't trying to put nobody on blast, but I'm just saying, it's on Facebook. Everybody see it. When you see that and he dropping another 3,000 and it don't sell, Chris know what I'm talking about. Dropping another 2,000. He down to, is he still at 250? Because I think the last group I saw him in was 215. Still not selling. Everybody in the comments like, bro, you're not going to get that, dog. Like, you still, he's been selling that, Chris, for like, dude, yeah, no, like, that's what I'm talking about. Dude, he's been selling that for like a month or two, man. And I'm like, bro, either drive it or leave it alone, dog. Nobody is going to buy that. Leave it, okay? Brittany, the market has been moving on the downtick. What would y'all say? 3 weeks at least? Good deal. Don't get me started on them notes. These agents been acting up on this load board lately. Don't get me started on notes. Cause that, but yeah, yes. Look. The market. Oh, another way. TK is their used truck price guide. No. 10 count. That short answer is no. The long answer is yes, but it's still no. I don't know. 10 count. I guess we just work off the market. Chris, I believe you've been in the game for quite a long time. Maybe you can speak to this. Chris, how much experience do you have? I can't remember right now. But 10 count, the answer is no. The long answer is yes, but it still leads to no. 10 count as truck drivers, we just work off the market. What you see and compare, you have to really shop around. That's how this industry works. There's nothing. There's no KBB. There's nothing. Market drives the truck prices. But I mean, in the same manner, you know, market drives a car price, but at least they have a Kelly's Blue Book. I don't know. The answer is no, 10 count. The long answer is yes, meaning I think I found a website one time, but it was like, we want you to pay $40 to look it up or something. I'm like, bro, I'm not paying y'all $40. Man, you got me confused for somebody else. So, Brittany, one more. Let me give you one more. And then we're going to leave it alone. What was it? What was it? Oh, Brittany. One more is, when you go to websites like Pedigree Truck Sales and they start populating their website, whereas, what are we in? June? Whereas in January, February, FreightWaves had an article stating auction prices are down 20% in truck prices Q2 from Q1. 10 count. Not sure if you know, FreightWaves has a ton of podcasts. The one I listen to, I don't know if it's on this phone. I think it's on this phone. There's one particularly that's really, really good. But they have a number of podcasts maybe you'd be interested in while you're driving. It's not on this phone. It's on my other phone. But anyways, last green flag for Brittany because she's been patiently waiting. Last green flag, yeah, you go on places like Pedigree Truck Sales. What's another one? Y'all shout them out. But you go on places like Pedigree Truck Sales, and whereas in January, they had no trucks, or they had a list of 30 people waiting on trucks, or they had one truck, and then it would disappear the next day, and now they have, I'm just going to Prime at the end of the summer, just getting ready to retire at GM. That's right, I remember. I don't want to lease, just want to buy my truck outright. I hear you. Lone Mountain, thank you, no luck. Go to places like Lone Mountain. What's the other one? SFI. You go to all of these places. And whereas in January, you had to join a list of 115 people. Oh, it's going to take 3 months for us to. But now their website just got trucks galore. That's a green flag. So yes. Ladies and gentlemen, market is moving day by day. Literally, if you're waiting to pull a trigger right now, you are literally in a position where the longer you wait, the better position you put yourself in. Saw a post on, think it was another Landstar group, that a guy went to some truck place to maybe buy a part, you know, a plastic piece or something, you know, something interior his truck. Went with his buddy. His buddy ended up being roped into a truck deal. Manager of the truck place said they were told by their general manager or someone, you know, from the high up, they need to move these trucks off the lot. Why is that? It's a green flag for market is dropping. The valuation of that truck is dropping. You need to move it fast or we're just going to continue losing money. The green flag, Sam Weller, these green flags are indicators that the market is moving downward and used truck prices will also be moving downward. So when you see the opposite, the red flag where somebody posts a truck and it's gone quick, it's just like the housing market right now. Okay, you've seen, if you read the news, you hear about the housing market. People are posting houses but paying $100,000, $150,000 more than they're actually worth. Trucking market is extremely similar in terms of flags. These are green flags for how you know. Yup, building that capital buy, waiting for it to crash. If you are waiting to pull a trigger right now, man, a buddy of mine called me about buying a house, and I gave him some tips on buying a house. And I told him, dude, the longer you wait, the better position you're going to be in. You'll literally save tens of thousands of dollars, if not $100,000, man. Remember the last time the housing market crashed and everybody, you remember all of the people who cashed in on the foreclosures? You remember hearing about that? Same thing's going to happen in the trucking market. I hadn't been here that long, but 1 + 1 + 1 = 2. Okay, there are certain just principles in life that apply across industries. This is one of them. Watch and see. Mark my words. Let's get caught up on some comments here. Makes sense. Link is always in the videos. Join back whenever. Yes, man, every trucking channel is live today. What's going on? It's Saturday, Peyton. It's Saturday. Oh, lost my place here. I'm about to do this. Wait, let me make sure I don't need to do anything else. Hold on. Yep, most of the trucks. Hold on, man, I am behind. All right, we're catching up. We're about to catch up. I just realized how far behind I am. Let's rush through here. PK sitting at home because he needs $3 a mile. You're not going to get $3 a mile sitting at home. It looks dated, but it's a fantastic program. Talked about that. Last 2 weeks got loads. Yep, we talked about that. $1,200. Just got off the road, 13-hour day. Hope everything is good. Jorge, thanks for checking in. Not sure if you're still here. Man, hard working day, though. Especially for a weekend, man. Let's see. No truck issues in a way, even though it's a 2023 Freightliner. Still here. Yeah. Thanks for checking in, Brittany, if you're still here. Anyone else on the live know software I can upload to my computer, which would help me track my hours of service on your computer. Also something to track. Hey, truck with me. Do you have Keep Trucking or do you have OmniTrax? Or do you have the other one, ELD Solutions? Second week was $5,800. Yeah, truck with me. I hope you're still here, dude. I can tell you a little bit about Keep Trucking and anybody else. Billy McSwain, how you doing? Thanks for checking in. Heathen said, well, look who it is. I know I ain't been live in a good minute, dude. If y'all hit the like button, thank y'all for showing up to the live tonight. I ain't been live in a good minute. Really loving the questions, loving this good conversation. Truck with me has OmniTrax. Let me see if I can turn. I can't turn my... Oh, boy. We can turn the camera around. I'm about to show you what Keep Trucking is like real quick. Give me a second. When I get to your OmniTrax comment, truck with me, I'm going to show you what Keep Trucking is like, and I'm going to see if you like it. Load rates go down when the truck prices go down. It's ebb and flow. Man, I love this conversation. It's ebb and flow. It's all ebb and flow. You have to be patient. I know diesel's high and, it's ebb and flow. Zot, what's going on? Yeah, I've been live. I don't know. We're just hanging out, man. We're talking trucking industry stuff. We're talking CPM, cost per mile. We're talking about loads. We're talking about fuel surcharge. We're talking about working out. We talking everything trucking right now up in here. Everything trucking. And after I get off here, I'm playing Call of Duty for a little bit, or I might go in here and get a honey bun. I don't know. I got a little sweet tooth. It's all ebb and flow, though. Let me get caught up in these comments. I'm loving this conversation here. Truck with me. We're about to get to you in just a second. Most of the trucks purchased this year are going to be upside down for a long time, dude. And that's bad, dude. That's why I told that dude who called me about houses, don't pull your trigger right now, dude. I'm telling you, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it. If you must buy a truck right now, just buy an old $20,000, $30,000 truck. Keep throwing your cash at it. I promise you, you're not going to throw as much cash at that truck as you would lose in a brand new truck. That's if you have to pull a trigger. Otherwise, if I was at Prime, I'd probably just wait. If I'm looking to buy a truck and I don't want to do cash, just wait. It's not going to take that long. Just hold out. Just hold out, man. If you can do that, hold out. If it's I hate my current company thing, just jump to another company for one more year. Hold out. When you got owner op, they don't care about how many companies you work for. They just care about, did you hit anybody? Do you think Swift ever is going to go out of business, go bankrupt? Swift is not going to go out of business because they're just like Prime. No matter how much we roast Swift on social media, they have relationships throughout this nation, and they're a very large carrier, and that is why they're not going to go out of business. I know I said that like it was an absolute truth, but it almost is. Almost is. Here, I'll clarify with, that's what I think. They're not going out of business. Heathens, yeah, gearing up on a couple products at Sam. Ooh, excuse me. Look at a truck the other day online. Yeah, that's the one we was talking about. Yep, that overpriced truck. Yep. Heathen's got a 23 Pete coming in soon. All right, we got to No Lux Trucking dollar good deal. Let me look at the time. I'm going to spend 2 minutes, only 2 minutes, on these comments some of these agents putting in the load notes. Let me just show you in case nobody's... Look, I'm not going to show you. If you look up a load on Landstar load board, you scroll down, all the way to the bottom is going to be some notes, some comments. I think it says comments. Number one comment I really don't like. Well, this isn't in order of how much I don't like them. The good deal. $, $, $, $, $, $, $, $, $, $, good deal. $, $, $, $. Bro, I am grown. I really do not need you to tell me when a load is a good deal. If I do, I don't need to be here. Okay? Number two thing I've seen recently on the load board. Looking at a load. What do you say? Oh! Thank you. That. Y'all see it. No, look, bro, don't tell me when it's... I'm looking on the load board because I know what a good deal is, and I'm looking for the good deal. If I didn't know what a good deal was, I would pay a dispatcher. I would not. 15 stops. Yeah. Yeah. 234 a mile. You know, good deal. You know, hazmat load, good deal. Like, bro, don't tell me what a good deal is. I got this. Recently, I saw a load. Kindergarten stuff. Yeah. I saw a load. This agent, I text Ross, I said, bro, these agents getting too comfortable out here. I saw a load, and in the comments, he put, gotta have 10 straps. He typed G-O-T-T-A. I was like, bro, hold on, bit. This is a professional load board. Do not be typing no gotta have 10 straps. Put you need. Okay, you want me to be a professional driver? Put you need 10 straps. I like, bro, these agents out here getting too comfortable, okay? We're going to leave that alone because I could talk about agents for a second. I really could. I ranted to Ross like yesterday about some agents. I'll tell you what, I'll catch up in comments and I'll tell you the story because it's actually, I found it very useful because I saved a lot of time. It put me ahead of the game. I'll tell you a story if I remember. Is there no used truck guide. Just the market. Facebook is a good used truck guide. How about that? 10 counting anybody else looking. Load where they admit to posting a fake rate. Yeah, man. Come on, bro. These agents be wilding sometimes, yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. 10 counting anybody looking for a market, a kind of Kelly's Blue Book. Facebook is actually a good Kelly's Blue Book. It gives you the idea of where the base is, where the baseline is. Like a polygrapher wants your baseline. What is your name? When is your date of birth? Yada yada yada. Facebook actually gives you a good idea. Facebook groups, used truck groups, give you a good idea on baseline. Now understand, when you go to the dealership wants to make a profit. Dealership is a middleman, and then you have middlemen within the middleman of the dealership, the salesperson, manager, general manager, the business as a whole. Everybody wants to make a profit, so understand it'll be a little different, but Facebook is a great baseline. Yep, see? No Luck said there's been some dealerships marking down their new and used trucks. They aren't moving anymore. Brittany, if you're still here, boom. That's it. That's a green flag. That means get ready. Get ready. Now, you're going to have to stay ready for a while. You're going to be patient. But the more patient you are, I'm telling you, you're going to know when the bottom has hit. It'll be all the news talks about. It'll be all the YouTube channels talk about. It'll be all over everything. You'll know when the bottom is here. You'll know. I guarantee it. The more you wait, the more money you save. Yep. Just going to, okay, Chris, we got that Lone Mountain. Sorry, TK was here. Yep, green flag, mega carriers. Ah, man, I keep skipping too fast for a second here. We got to, all right, we're going to fast forward a little bit because I remember I was trying to get somewhere. Mega carriers canceling trailer orders. Huge green flag of the market downturn. Yep, Freightwaves was talking about that a while ago too. Yeah, man. We're getting a lot of green flags, y'all. You got to be patient. Save the money. It's like, I don't even know why I care so much. It's your money. It's not my money. But don't pull the trigger yet, dude. You might kill it, but you're going to lose a little bit to kill it. And you don't want to do that, man. Be patient. Hit my first 6 months yesterday. Even more excited when I started. Moving to my company's open board next week. Practice booking loads. Congratulations, Jorge. Keep it simple, man. Just keep it simple. And I'm finding a lot of success with day runs as a solo driver. Now, you know, if you stay in touch with the channel, right now I got to cross the country for a while or something. But other than that, I'm finding a lot of success with these day hops. And then on the weekend, get something that carries me the weekend. Or I book a couple over the weekend. But I'm doing good with the day hops. PSD Trainer told me not to lease. Just wait till I can outright buy a truck. Said next year price trucks. I mean, Lamont, it's not a terrible idea. It's not a terrible idea. If I were you, it's not a terrible. If you can team right now, that'd be even better because you'd be able to save money even faster. But what your PSD trainers not said is not a terrible idea. It's not a terrible idea. If you can team, if you can find somebody to team with that you really click with, that y'all get along great, one likes days, one likes nights type thing, you know, everything just syncs well, do it. It's not a terrible idea. But it's not a terrible idea to lease because leasing at Prime is not based on the market. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, fun trucking stuff. Brittany, thank you so much for checking in. I hope you subscribe. I'm super low on ladies drivers, and I'm just trying to balance the thing out. You know, I'm not against lady. I love seeing lady drivers in the industry because it's just diversity. So, but absolutely, thank you for checking in. Okay, truck with me. If you're still here, I'm almost to the Omnitrax comment. I see it. Give me a second. PSD, so you're saying we are in a trucking recession? New money, Trey. Sorry it took so long to answer your question. I wish I would have saw it on here since it's such a brief question. But, I mean, we're in a very, what would you say, mild recession? I don't think it's even too mild, but I guess you could say mild. You know, like mild wings. They're not really hot. You really don't need ranch type thing. You know what I mean? Sometimes you'll get a better deal. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But new money trade, yeah, mild recession, very mild recession. It's not that crazy. Man, dude, it's not that crazy, man. I wish I knew how much I was getting paid for this load, but all my loads are $4 and $5 a mile, except the one taking me to Salt Lake, and that's because I need to get to that side of the country. Otherwise, I wouldn't have booked that load. But that one's $3.55. I mean, it's not. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Mild recession, you know. Thank you. It's not that crazy, dude. This is just a correction, dude. Come on. People tripping. You got to consider how inflated, how everything went crazy from COVID to today. Like, people are tripping. Some people tripping. I don't know. Billy McSwain, what's going on? Appreciate you checking in on the channel. All right, so we're almost to Keep Trucking. We're going to turn the camera around. I'm going to give you a tour of Keep Trucking in a second. Since truck prices are going down, does that mean load rates will go up or down? So, and yeah, load rates will go down when the truck prices go down. So it'll all just ebb and flow. Everything's as everything's going down, then load rates go down, diesel go down. Everything, just think of it like a boat on a wave. You know, like a boat on a wave. So this goes down, but when this goes down, this is still up, and then this slowly goes down. Everything's just like a boat on a wave, you know? And the boat is the industry. The boat is the industry. Okay, my special people. Oh, give me a second. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Let me move the tripod. Then we got to turn the light on. We got to move my book bag. I keep my book bag on my driver's seat. I never put my sunglasses in the holder. I got keys on the seat. Give me a second. Don't get too dizzy. I am going to give you a tour. I hope Truck With Me is still here. Let me find the light. Here we go. I'm going to give you a tour of Keep Trucking. Truck With Me, are you still here? Tell me if you're still here. I hope you're still here. We need a new boat then to ride the waves. Hey, look, we don't control the boat. Yay! Truck With Me still here. Okay, camera around. Maybe you would like this. One thing I like about Keep Trucking is I can see all 4 clocks at the same time. I remember you said a software where you can keep track of your hours of service on your laptop versus your Omnitrax unit. If the problem is I can't see my clocks while I drive, I can see this specific screen while I'm driving. Actually, this little box right here goes away. It drops down. But I can see this specific screen while I'm driving. I can also change it to only show my drive clock. So I always thought that was cool. If you're running in Canada, it'll also show your Canadian. Other than that, I think that's super cool. To see my recaps, you just kind of scroll down. It'll show you my recaps. As you can see, I haven't really been working that hard. I hope y'all can hear me. I don't know if I got my hand on the microphone or not. Other than that, that's really cool. So for those of you, I've heard some people say, you know, that thing goes off the internet. What's going to happen, right? It saves on your tablet until you connect to the internet again. The module is, I don't know if you can see that. This is the module. It looks just like my hotspot that I kept showing on the screen, but the module is up there. So this just says unable to connect to the internet until I turn my truck back on. But that's it. If the problem is you can't see your clocks, I can see this at all times with Keep Trucking. Keep Trucking can be purchased in truck stops, or you can get it through LCAP and have it mailed to you. I think they'll mail it to you. But yeah, if that's what you're meaning, then you can always get Keep Trucking and do that instead. But if that is not what you're needing, then I'm sorry I wasted your time. I hope you weren't waiting on me to get that done. Is the Keep Trucking like the Prime app where you can see your HOS while you're outside of the truck? Yes, but I can't show you that because I'm using the phone that the app is on. But with Keep Trucking, let me put my life back together here. With Keep Trucking, there's an app that you can use, and yes, you can view your HOS right on your phone. You can even change yourself to off duty. You can change it from off duty, you can change it on duty, and I think maybe, I don't know, I can't remember if you can do sleeper berth. But yes, I did not know Omnitrax has an app. I did not know that. Maybe you should look up the Omnitrax app, see what's up with that. But yes, Keep Trucking also has an app. So I like Keep Trucking. Now you will have to purchase a tablet to run it on. You can run it on your cell phone, but while Keep Trucking is running, there are certain other things. I've heard from other drivers that something will mess with you if you try to run Keep Trucking on a phone that you're also trying to use for calls. Oh, Hours Go. Yeah, I do remember that. I forgot about that. Hours Go. I totally forgot about that. So, yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Hey, Chris said he bought a foreclosure 3 months ago, remodeled it, and made $100,000 on it in 3 months. See what I'm saying? Market. I know we got off that topic, but I'm just saying. Forgot to read that. So let's scroll. Let's keep scrolling here, getting YouTube notification 50 minutes late. Yeah. They go hand in hand. Good evening, everyone. No demand. Yeah. So that we can't say there's no demand. There is certainly demand. But you think about, ports. You think about other countries. You think about China and their shutdown, their manufacturing, how much we import from China. There's just so many factors into our transportation industry. What we do is a big deal, y'all. What we do is a big deal. What we do is a big deal in this country. It's a big deal globally. It's a big deal. Man, if half the trucks on these roads literally just stop, it's a big deal, dude. Whole bunch of people are going to care extremely fast. Really, really fast. Not going to take long. Cooking and grilling. Hello, somebody. Better talk to Noah. It's going to thin the people that can't cut it. Be tight for a bit, but the resilient will still be there. And then that's going to be the correction for the wave of the demand that you're talking about, Trey. That's probably what he was responding to, but just saying, man. Just saying, man. It's I find it very interesting. I like it. It's like the industry is alive. The industry is like an organism, you know what I mean? Let me get caught up on this. Gotta have 10 straps. I would ask, would you pay me extra for them 10 straps? Yeah, but sometimes them loads that you need the straps. For me, it's the gotta. Just like Peyton said, bro, don't be typing gotta on this load board, cuz. Come on, man. Anyway, don't even. Sometimes them loads when you need straps and load bars, sometimes I'm don't be paying. I'm about to say this real quick. In a Landstar group, go ahead, type in the comments. Tell me how you feel about this. Just tell me how you feel about this, and then I'll tell you what I think. What do you think about a load that will pay you that lasts 91 days? You can't go home. You can't go home unless it passes by the house or something like that. You got to discuss that with the agent. But 91 days, you will run a total of 15,000 miles in the 91 days, and you will be paid $1,400 a day. What do you think about that? Put it in the comments. We'll see. Hot load that'll make your next Harley payment. Now I'm making the Harley payments. Read them comments. We got money. Great live. No drama, just fun trucking stuff. Yeah, man. That's actually what I sought out to do when I started this. Dealership's gonna let people with bad credit get trucks, and if they even blink wrong, that credit shot forever. Shoot. That's what they were doing. You know, the interest rate's gonna go up so far, man. Well, it could. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let me know if y'all would take that load. 91 days, 15,000 miles, $1,400 a day. Go ahead, take a calculator out, do whatever you need to do. 15,000 miles, 91 days, $1,400 a day. What else do you need to know? You don't need to know how much it weighs. Don't even come at me with that. Okay, let me get down to these kind of. Anyone in Cali care to have some grilled chicken with me? Come on. Golly, boy. Making me hungry, man. Chill out, dude. Yep. F1 China opens back up. Freight will climb back up. Everything. All these factors, man. It's just so many factors. Leah Schindler. Hey, Leah. Appreciate you checking in, Leah. Gotta have your own trailer. Yo, Life of Rye. I think I text Life of Rye a while ago. Man, let me see if I have him on this phone. I don't think his number's on this phone. Give me a sec. Let's just check in with Life of Rye real quick. I don't think his number's in this phone. Got him. Hey, man. Hey, guy, just asked about you in my life. I like Life of Rye a lot, dude. Let me get a water real quick. Hold on. I like Life of Rye a lot, dude. Life of Rye's a super cool guy. I remember when me, him, and Ross... Oh, dropping my sunglasses. I paid a lot of money for them sunglasses. I remember when me, him, and Ross were chilling in... what's the name of that restaurant? Oasis? Fire and Ice. I remember when me, him, and Ross were chilling in Fire and Ice. Man, we had a good night that night. Nights like that, man, you just make memories, and it's like, those memories you just do not forget, dude. Anyways, RN, weren't you there? Golly, dude, how random is that? Hey, Leah, thanks for checking in. I'm trying to balance my YouTube channel out. People can't figure out how to run their business at less than $5 a mile. If you can't figure out how to run your business at less than $5 a mile, it's because you just started trucking. Right? Am I wrong, though? It's because you just started trucking. Yep, we went through keep trucking, running clock, driving time different in Canada. Yeah, or do you still get 14? So in Canada, somebody else would have to answer I don't remember all the Canada rules. Change status and see the clocks. Yeah, hours go. Yeah, I don't remember all the Canada rules, or you know what they're. But because we did the bet about the diesel prices. Yeah. Hot and fire. Shut up, Sasquatch. Hey, your boy did forget the doggone name for a second though. I don't remember the Canada rules. Somebody else would have to look them up or type them. I just don't feel like looking it up right now. But they are a little bit different, though. Yes. Thank you. I was trying to allude to that earlier, No Luck. His comment says you won't feel the pinch as much at Prime. They don't run such the spot market. You won't see the really high market term. You're not going to feel the bottom of the barrel. They're a more consistent contracted freight. So for the person who talked about my PSD trainer told me not to lease, that's kind of what I was trying to allude to. You know, you're not really going to feel it as much. And the truck prices aren't the same. They're throwing more consistent contracts, so you're not really going to feel it the same way. But I mean, if you wanted to just play it safer, you didn't even want to risk that, then going there, I don't think there's anything particularly wrong with going company, but you are reducing the potential of your profit. But you can mitigate that reduction by teaming. Big sacrifice, but it's a mitigation. Figure I'd mention that. All right, let's see what else we got going on. I don't remember the laws for Canada. Just if you Google Canada hours of service, it'll pop up. I don't remember what the rules are because I've just never really been too focused on Canada like that. It sounds like Peyton. It sounds like you're going to Canada. I'm not going to front with you. It's you asking a whole lot of Canada questions. Yeah, truck with me. Glad we can help, man. Yeah. Hey, all right. No Luck said it. They only care when there's a toilet paper shortage. Look. Oh, my book bag's up front. Look. Hold on. Look, don't use this toilet paper in these doggone truck stops, okay? Don't buy dude wipes either. Get these doggone baby wipes. You get 3 of these packs right here. 3. It's all taped together. They tape them all together, see? You get 3 of these packs for like $5, $8, maybe with the inflation, $10. Okay, 3 packs. Don't use this toilet paper. Yeah, that sounds right. Unfortunately, I don't like people enough to team. I feel you on that, Leah. I totally feel you on that, Leah. I teamed so much, and it's a sacrifice for real. Look, don't use this toilet. I stopped at a rest area earlier in West Virginia, and the toilet paper was like, it was like 3/4 ply. It was like, yes, this is the Walmart 3-pack, okay? It was like, if you hold it up to the light, you can literally see the holes through the toilet paper. I was like, people out here wiping with this? Bro, you can't get no good clean wipe with that toilet paper. Fingers gonna go through the toilet paper. I'm not trying to get nasty in here. I'm just saying, right? Look, this is like $10, man. There's 80 wipes in this bag. There's 80 wipes in this bag. Yes. Look, some people are ashamed. I've learned, one time I was sitting in the truck, and this Latino guy walked across the truck, and he had his wipes, and he had it in his hand, walking with pride, chin up, chest out, and he had his wipes in his hand. I was like, that boy ain't ashamed he carrying wipes. I said, I like that about that man. Because I used to tuck it in my pocket and try to throw my shirt over it, you know, so nobody see. I'm like, I got to go to the bathroom, you know. Nah, fam. I do it like Latino guy now, dog. I just hold it in my hand now. I be texting and holding my wife, dog. I don't care, man. Don't be using this. Yo, this is a huge tip. Don't use this doggone, because you don't know who you can depend on when it comes to toilet paper. You really don't. You don't know who you can depend on. And most of these people, you literally cannot depend on them for quality toilet paper. Y'all better use these wipes. I keep a pack in the book bag, and as soon as I open that pack up there, I put it on my Walmart list. Thank you. Lee and Ari know what the business is. Don't be going in these bathrooms with toilet paper. Yes, take a plastic bag in a handful so you ain't carrying the big package. If you don't want to carry the package, put it, I've done that before. I'll take like 5 or 6 out and I'll put it in my pocket and I'll hurry up because I never had the plastic bag. So I'll hurry up and go inside because it gets your whole pocket wet, your shorts be wet. And you're like, shorts wet, gotta go to the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better not be using this doggone toilet paper. Uh-oh, we have some comments about the load that I mentioned. Thank you. I know No Luck saw it too. My opinion, these dealerships are going to get people with bad credit. Yeah, we talked about that. Cooter Brown in the house. Barry in the house. What's going on? I would take that load. 91 days. I would take that load, but that's a lot of sitting for a team. I knew you was going to say that, No Luck. Even when I started reading your comment, I was like, bro, but you're a team, though. That is a lot of sitting for a team. Maybe if y'all wanted a break, a vacation, though. Maybe if y'all just wanted to chill, but not at home, but make money. I don't know. But, yeah, I totally get that. Zot says it's 127 and a half, basically. Gross. And you're only doing 15,000 miles. You're not paying that much in diesel fuel. See? Okay, so I think the comment stopped about the load. American Trucker, thank you for watching me and Ross. I'm gonna come back to your comment. I think they stopped about the load. I want to talk about what happened. He thought he was on the 91 day. Oh, Sam, we're about to get into it right now. Riding with Kev. Somebody was asking about you, but we're glad to see you here. Somebody was just asking about, well, not just, but somebody was asking about you in the beginning of this live. Thank you, No Luck. We about to talk about this. 10 counts in here, professional. That Big C talking about the Lysol wipes. We got some real truckers in here, dog. We got some real truckers in here that is not playing games. Yeah, Sam was asking about you. We got some real truckers in here that's not playing games with these doggone truck stop bathrooms, cuz. Yes! Yo! Respect y'all bathroom procedures. Y'all in here just walking in the bathroom with your toothbrush. No! I'm gonna go ahead. Let me just show you one thing. Hold on. Oh, my book bag about to fall. Look, I'm about to show you. This is my current white bag, right? This is my toothbrush in my bag with toothbrush, toothpaste, beard oil, all that stuff like that, right? Bro, them dude wipes too expensive riding the kill. I pay like $8 to $10 for 80 times 3 is what, 240 wipes. Them dude wipes too expensive. Look, white bag, toothbrush bag. Open the flap, slip that bad boy in there, boom, zip it up, boom, walk in the truck stop. You don't even see me. But half time, I have no shame. I will just walk in with a wipes in my hand and wave at the cashier. I don't care. Okay, it's not like she don't poop. She poops. I don't have time for this. We finna talk about this load real quick, and then we'll keep going. Y'all, this is what people mean when they say you got to know how to shift your mind from the company driver to the business owner. A business owner would love to gross almost $130,000 barely actually driving up the number one business expense being fuel. A business owner would love to gross that much money. A lot of people have problems with this because they don't know what to do while they're sitting still. It's driving them up the wall. They feel like they're not making money when they're not doing the math in their head. 15,000 miles in 91 days? Sure, you're not moving, dude, but you're banking. But that Landstar group, No Luck to tell you, anybody in Landstar groups can tell you, you went through them comments and everybody was like, oh, it's not enough money. I can make that on the load board. You can make it on the load board, but you're going to spend so much money in diesel fuel. It doesn't make sense for you. It doesn't make sense. So, I don't know how we got on that. I just want to know what y'all thought. I want to know what kind of people, if them same people in there. I'm glad y'all figured it out. It makes sense to take the load. Whatever your cost per mile is, you have reduced your cost per mile for those 91 days drastically because of diesel fuel. All you have to do is chill. Get a lawn chair, order DoorDash, get on Netflix, whatever you need to do. Get a B&B, whatever you need to do, just chill. 6 packs for $17, but how many are in the Dude Wipe pack? How many are in the Dude Wipe pack? And look, these are the unscented ones. I buy the unscented ones. I don't need a scent. But how many are actually in the pack? But Dude Wipes out of a truck stop, they don't have the Amazon deal you're talking about. You are going to spend more money on Dude Wipes than baby wipes. Okay? I'm trying to tell you. I've been doing this literally since I started. I just never told y'all. Hope y'all don't feel like, I just never told you. I think if it passes by the house and doesn't go to Alaska, I'd consider it. But it's about $8 a mile. If what passes by the house. That load? Dude, you need to take that, man. My buddy's tour is same specs, just 63 days. Oh, shoot. He dropped his flatbed and his headache rack to get on a tour. Yeah, man. Dude. Water wipes, no scent. Yeah, it's plenty of wipes with no scent. Better have green APU when you're sitting, or get a B&B. Use hashtag no luck for no discount. Assurance wipes at Walmart are the best. But don't wipe. I didn't know everybody was on their wipe game already. I am so proud to have subscribers like y'all. I'm not going to front with y'all. I am not going to 48 wipes. What? Oh, so it's about the same, but you'd have to run that Amazon discount. You can't just get that on the road though. I guarantee you, a pack of Dude Wipes cost effectiveness, it is not the same. I've been looking at that. I've been doing this too long. I already know. I wish we had the same kind of loads at Prime. Yes, you do, Sam, because it's amazing, dude. 3 years on the wipe game. Hey, salute. He talking about he been on the wipe game 3 years. 3 years, my G. 3 years, dog. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. If you're not on that load, dude, you're crazy, dude. I'm telling you. Super profitable. Okay, maximize profit. Money in the bank that you keep. Thank you, Barry. You can get Amazon on the road, sir. How you get it delivered? You gotta sit still or something. I'll plan ahead, but I'm home every week. 1,250 miles a week. That's an awesome load. Where's this load at? That was on one of the Landstar Facebook groups. Truck with me. Somebody posted about it. Actually, and then another one. One of the ones riding with Kev's talking about. Amazon lockers. I forgot about that. I didn't know about that. I forgot about that. I've heard about it. Don't know too much about it, but yeah. Hey, it's all about the wipe game, no matter what you do. Yeah. No matter which one you get, it's all got the wipe game in the Marine Corps. Yeah. 2 days out of 99% of the time. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I forgot about the Amazon locker. That much money for that little work is a killer deal. Exactly. I had another guy call me about what's the country singer? Starts with a K. Summertime, Kenny Chesney called me about a Kenny Chesney tour. Then I had another guy call me about that same guy called me about a Def Leppard. I think that's what it is, right? Def Leppard tour. It's summertime, y'all. This is the time of the tours and everybody. Look, this is the time here. I'm telling you, if you can find it, get it, dude. And just if you got to read a book, go see a movie, whatever you have to do is profitable, man. It's so profitable. I know a guy who ran somewhere around 40,000 miles in a year one time. And lives fine. Like, lives fine. Nice house, motorcycle like mine, lives fine. Married, children. They're older kids, though, so it's not like, he's buying diapers or anything, but... All right, let me catch up on these comments. American trucker, 6 months now at Prime, leasing, not making Landstar money, but making steady money. That's what's important. And not feeling a freight market pinch, exactly. Steady contracts, keeping the door closed is doing me well. American trucker, I remember seeing your comment saying you watched my channel when making the choice. I just want to say I appreciate you watching the channel as well. Appreciate you checking into the live. Let's catch up on this. Lamont says, when finishing her time at CRST, coming to team with me at Prime, getting that money. I'm telling you, you better do it. Leah, thank you for the emojis. I dig it. Fire and ice. I got it. Watching me and Raw since day one. The scroll is weird on this or something. I think that's YouTube telling me, hey, bro, you're real behind. You need to hurry up. Oh, okay. Fire and Ice. Here we are. Not trying to blow smoke up your butt, but you and him been a big inspiration for me to get in the industry. Couldn't be happier. Hey, I'm just glad I could help, dude. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just glad I could help. I like passing on useful information. I enjoy that. Okay, I enjoy it. You won't feel the pinch as much. We read that. I'll take it. Get straps and chains. Exactly. Just a hashtag. A lot. Some of these exactly. Strap a dry van to my flatbed for $1,400 a day. He said he'll strap a dry van to his flatbed for $1,400. Some of these logistics loads and these tours and stuff, you need straps and load bars, load locks. You need stuff. So some of them you need it too. So for you dry van people, truck with me, you dry van people, sometimes it's worth thinking about the equipment. Just think about the dropping hook, because I had a load bar and then I did a dropping hook, and then I couldn't open my trailer because it was sealed. And I was like, dang, my first load bar, I lost it on a dropping hook. I didn't buy the load bar, but it was still like, I wanted to keep that. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, we talking about the wipes, the Walmart specials. What about those companies that are contracted with Prime, like RST Wilson Logistics? They lease program the same. Yeah, they do the same thing. When are you buying a trailer? Have to keep up with the Johnsons. Yeah, that's a good one. You know, if I buy a trailer, it'd be when the market hits the bottom. But I was thinking about that earlier today. I don't know that I would buy a trailer, simply because I'm so much more interested in real estate than I am the trucking industry. So buying a trailer for me isn't the asset move, you know. I'm just so much more interested in real estate, whereas my my profit margin right now I'm comfortable with. So I'm not so hungry that I want the extra percentage of another trailer, because with another trailer it's also going to give me the headache of maintaining that trailer, and then, you know, the registration is just extra. And I'm like, do I really need that, or would I prefer to focus more on real estate? Trucking is only financing things for me. It's not really, I'm just being real, keeping 100 with you. It's not like a long-term plan for me. Trucking is just financing my future. So think like the rich. Life is based on perception. Yeah. Real estate wholesaling. See, yeah, that's, my mind is so much more on real estate. But I'm happy for Johnson's Logic though, for getting that trailer. Yeah, it's so funny. You got the mummy hand with that thin paper. Bro, Jay, it's not even good enough, dog. Not even good enough. Run truck 75 miles an hour. I'm gonna keep it absolutely 100 with y'all. Last time I was driving east through Texas, a prime truck passed me, and I was doing 73, and he blew the doors off of my truck. That is all I'm saying. I intentionally did not get the truck, because I caught back up with him, because we passed through Amarillo. I caught back up with him, and I intentionally did not record the truck number, because I was like, I don't even know what I'll do with that truck number. Bro, prime truck blew the doors off me, dog. I was like, man, y'all are wilding, dog. Anyway, yeah. I'm way behind, y'all. Yo, truck stops need to get right. Saw a lot of all super truckers swearing it wasn't enough money. Yep. Dude wipes if you have an ego. Y'all funny, man. Gotta. BTW Amazon has dude wipes. Yep. Okay, I'm getting closer. I'm almost caught up here. Prime tried to pass me while I was rolling. Couldn't let it happen. He was like, bro, RN, I have no idea. Sam, thanks for checking in. I have no idea how, dude. How much percentage do you really get with natted trailer? I know. Oh boy, you need to slow down. This is a parking lot. I know they say 7, but after all the costs of running the trailer, it seems more like 4. It's really, here's what it's about, truck man. At the end of the day, you just add the number, your trailer maintenance, your tires for a trailer. You just add any trailer cost to your cost per mile. So you are turning a profit. You're definitely turning a profit. Don't get me wrong. It's not a waste of money. You are definitely turning a profit. The inside of my upper lip itches right now. I don't know if y'all saw me do something weird with my mouth. I was trying to incognito scratch it without y'all noticing. But the inside of my upper lip itched just now. But you're turning a profit. Just for me, it's just not the move I want to make. It's a smart move if you can find one. And truck with me if you're interested in a trailer right now, if you're interested in pulling a trigger on a trailer, you should talk to Ross. All I'm saying. You should talk to Ross. I'm glad we got that load out of the way. We established that load is an extremely smart move. It means you guys are thinking. You're thinking about revenue. You're thinking about cost per mile. Because that's a cost per mile and revenue exercise to just think about that load. To see that load on Facebook and say, is that smart for me to take? But you should have seen the comments. And all the people, there were some people who knows it's a good idea. There were people like in there just arguing with him, but there were a lot of us just didn't say nothing, just shook our heads like, that's why I do what I do and you do what you do. Like, like that is exactly why, because you don't get it. You don't get it. Hey, Jorge, thanks for checking in, man. I appreciate you stopping by if you're still here. Is knowing which locker win. Yeah, Leah. Yeah. Yeah. I never checked out the Amazon lockers. I remember hearing about them a while ago. Champion, I appreciate you checking in. Champion Trucker. Man, I'm so glad I got on this live. If it's a concert run, deliver, fly home, fly back, rinse, repeat, RN. Yeah. Basically it. Sometimes they pass the house and like it might be from like Maryland to Georgia, you know, and if you live in North Carolina, then, you know, but you have 2 weeks to get to Georgia, you can pass by and, you know. So, first step being successful is the business mindset. Don't complain about the rich. Think like the rich. Life is based on perception. You're so right, Big C. You're so right. You're so right. We having a cook-off tomorrow? What y'all talking about? I saw that comment. I had to stop for that. They ain't here talking about a cook-off. Big C is so right, though, man. It's the mindset, man. It's the mindset. Man, Big C, it's like, I think I'm so passionate about teaching because I understand that it's the mindset. So I want to help people change their mind. You know what I mean? If you change your mind, you can change your life, dude. So if I could just make a 10-minute video that makes a shift in your head, it's like, man, dude, I just find pleasure in that. That, you know, just a change of your mind, you saw success, you know? I don't know. That's just me, man. I don't know how that prime truck went so fast. Slide a couple bucks to the mechanic, that speed governor, and get adjusted to the driver's liking. Barry is probably not too far off, dude. That's just what I heard. I ain't saying nothing else. Yeah, you own the asset of the trailer as well. So even breaking even would be a win. But of course, everybody wants to profit, you know. Everybody wants to make some sort of money. You got to throw money in the doggone keeping it up and everything. RST trucks only drive 75. Yep. Be safe. Going to get a brisket started for my wife's birthday tomorrow. Yeah, that's awesome. Get my truck on Tuesday and head out. I'm waiting to see the video, riding with Kev. Everybody's waiting to see the video. You've been teasing us with the comments and everything. Until Prime catches you, exactly. It's all fun and games. Till Prime catch you. Waiting until next year. Yep. Just don't think it's the right time. You're probably right, dude. Put my money in stock that has dipped really bad for the past few months. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably totally right. As far as waiting, you're probably totally right. Entirely right. I ain't gonna lie to you. Listen, I'm checking out. We've been on here over an hour and a half. I finally caught up with the comments. So this is a good time to check out how much diesel fuel will be by the end of the year. Might be better. OPEC's opening the valve. Like there's one valve that just supplies the world. Anyway, but you know, they're increasing 50% this summer. 50%. So that's a lot of fuel. So maybe it'll be better. We'll see what happens. Anyways, hey, look, I really appreciate everybody checking in this live. So glad we had a good time because I had a great time. We talked about a lot of the topics I wanted to talk about before I turned it on, right? Thank you for checking in, truck, with me. I really appreciate it. We talked about a lot of the topics. I wanted to talk about fuel. I wanted to talk about cost per mile in the trucking industry and what's going on. We talked about truck rates, freight. We done talked about keep trucking. Thank y'all for coming. Barry, thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, you got it off by 8 months. That's all right, RN. Yeah. That's so funny, man. We had a great time that night, man. But yeah, man, we talked about everything I wanted to talk about. Yeah, truck with me, stay safe. Thank y'all for checking in. You already know what the motto is. Work hard, play hard, sleep hard, find you somebody to love. I love y'all. Don't forget, it's not about what you believe. It's all about why you believe it. Live free.